What's up, guys? Welcome back to High-End Homes. My name is Anthony.park and I'm a real estate agent in the best city in the world, New York City. Today we are checking out a $47 million apartment that feels like a penthouse because it takes up the entire floor. We're talking about 6,300 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, right here on Billionaire's Row. We're on the 65th floor. Wait for these views. Let's get right into it. So you come straight up onto your 65th floor. You have 2 elevators that open if you have the key fob. Now you go straight down the hall. That is the entrance to your primary suite and a half bathroom, but we're gonna go this way into the living room. We'll just have to see it. Now, the first thing you notice when you step in, actually, what do you notice, Tim?
We're really high up and these views are incredible.
What's really special about this unit is that it feels like it's jutting out because you have 3 exposures. It's as if you're kind of floating on a cloud or an island up here, 65 floors in the sky. So the layout of this living room is essentially a square with almost 40 feet across in both directions. Like I said, you have the 3 exposures. To my right or the east, you have the East River. To the north, you have uninterrupted views of Central Park. And to my left, which is the west, you have Hudson River. And because we're on 53rd Street, essentially Billionaire's Row, this building counts. The tall pencil building up there, that is 111 West 57th. You got 157 over there, and that is Billionaire's Row in front of you. But before any of you guys argue and say stuff in the comments, this also counts. Now that means you're getting sunrises, sunsets, everything when it comes to the sun. Rises over there, sets over there. You get a little bit of the golden hour right now. I saw Tim taking some photos while I was watching. But also, Tim, can't you what happens if I don't want to see the sun?
I'm pretty sure there's automatic shades for, I think, every room in this apartment.
There it is. Now it's going to take some time, so we'll do a voila. You know what's great is that you don't have to go and pull each of these blinds down, which I have to do at my apartment.
Luckily, you only have 2 of these.
Actually, I have 8 of them. Just a short walk away from the living room or the great room, you had a formal dining room, or rather table, but here you have your entire kitchen. It's both cozy yet elegant. You have the combination of whites. This is made of glass. This is marble. And actually, do you see this backsplash? It's also marble, but it's backlit and dimmable. That is really cool. I don't see that too often. You have your Mealy appliances, 2 sets of everything. Well, not a coffee machine because you don't want to overdose on caffeine. I'm assuming that is the
Garbage disposal?
Garbage disposal, that's what I'm thinking. Sink spray. You know what we don't do usually? Check the water pressure. The water pressure is good. We have a 5-burner stove, tons of storage all throughout, your dual oven, and then your fridge, your concealed fridge. I'm guessing it's this one, and I'm correct. Tim, you want sparkling water?
No, I don't like sparkling water.
I know you don't. And let's say you don't want to make the trek over there. Well, you can either pull out one of the stools here, by the way, more storage below, or you can have what we call a casual dining experience here with these views. Once you wrap up in the kitchen, you can go down this corridor. Just to give you a little bit of context, where we came in is the elevator entrance, and it's essentially a huge circle. So we've come halfway around. Down this corridor, you have your guest bedrooms, and on the other side, you have your primary. Let's go. Guest bed number 1, number 2. All right, so we're now at the end of the hallway. This is guest bedroom number 3, which you have your ensuite. Very similar to the primary when it comes to aesthetics. Floating toilet, I love those. I wonder if it can support my weight. Every bedroom has its own ensuite bath. The color scheme is very similar all throughout. You'll see it in the primary too. You have the floating Toto, you have this sand color, very soft tones, earthy tones. I want to show you this though. So we just came out of the bathroom, and this technically is a closet for this bedroom, but it's so large that they outfitted it as an office. Now we're finally at the bedroom. I was gonna skip it, but Tim said we need to check it out.
Yeah, because this is the biggest guest bedroom I've ever seen.
I think he might be exaggerating, but it is definitely a large bedroom for a guest bedroom. But more importantly, it's a corner unit, meaning you're getting views on this side. And actually, this is the first time we're getting southern views. You got the H&M sign and then all the way down to the World Trade Center. Not a bad place to have a slumber party. Now let's go check out the primary ensuite. It's a whole section in this apartment. All right, so this is that guest bedroom we were just in. Right next door, this is the I wouldn't say it's the back entrance to your primary ensuite. So this is right now currently outfitted as a walk-in store. The fit is pretty nice today. We're both wearing suits. We don't always do it. But you can outfit this into another guest bedroom or a staff room. And then walk in this way. So attached to your walk-in store, closet, whatever you want to call it, is your official start of the bathroom. Back there is actually another walk-in closet. Now, as I mentioned earlier about all the bathrooms, you have the same sand color. This is limestone. You have it here on the counters and on the floors. One thing that I noticed all throughout is the recessed lighting on the ceilings. And then you have it right here beneath your limestone as well. And then I was also told that this mirror is special because it's supposed to adjust to the person's height. I think it worked because I can see my face. I mean, Tim, you're tall. That's a huge plus for us. Not only do you have a very large bathtub, which I think I'll fit in, set in limestone with great views, you have this incredible travertine backdrop. It's a huge slab. You do have dual vanities, so another one here. I like the separation. And then you might be wondering, where is the shower? Well, it's right here on the backside of the bathtub. What color does this remind you of? Does anyone who's into high-end goods recognize it? It's Saint Laurent. So this is Saint Laurent marble. This is actually the only steam shower. They only have it for the full floors. You have the bench so that after a long day of work, you can sit here and relax. Toilet with bidet. But if you guys don't know about Japanese bidets, that's where it's at. Entering into the primary bedroom, it mimics the grandness of the living room. It is the only other room with 3 exposures. To the north, Central Park, of course. To my right or the west, you have the Hudson River. And you can see all the way down south to the World Trade Center again. You know, you get to enjoy some incredible sunsets here. Maybe not everyone, since you're not gonna let them into your room, but somewhere in the apartment. And I find myself finding so much peace, like a calmness, looking out onto the river. It's really something special. That's it for today's tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love having you with me. If you're interested in this unit specifically, I've included the link in the description below. If you haven't checked out my other videos, go check out high-end homes and videos where I share my experience with luxury. I'm Anthony.park, real estate agent in New York City. So if you're looking to buy or sell or rent, make sure you reach out. Today, by the way, is day 1 of the Park Bros, which means Tim, who is behind the camera, is also now working with us, and we are planning big things. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Peace.